One thing that is really roaring is this proper playoff feel to the atmosphere at the LNER Community Stadium. Fitting for a game of such significance. It is an occasion that means so much for York and Oldham, desperate for a return to the Football League. York 9 years away, Oldham 3 years away. Victory here will bring one of these two one step closer. Akinyemi the target here to try and get him behind Ogle, and he's been found magnificently. Akinyemi, he keep it in play, still going on Akinyemi. Talk about desire to not give up the chase.
Again, more evidence of Alex Hunt's passing range there. 60-yard breaking diagonal. Great touch to go past the defender on the down the outside, and the second challenge it came in had to be really careful, didn't he, as he approached the
chaos in there. Towards Garner, he gets the first touch. Kitching then, it's cleared away from goal in the nick of time, right off the line.
What a fantastic header from Tyrese Sinclair on the goal line. You see here, it's a great header. He looks like he's going in right in front of where we stood. There was a covering defender behind him as well, wasn't there? Great defending.
Kitching a scorer with a header against Halifax when he was all signed and sealed. Kitching low, and Pritchard. They got something on it. It might have been going wide, but Harrison Mayle wasn't to know that.
Really positive play again from Kitching down that left. Big touch out of his feet, and he scored.
An error. Big error. And punished by Joe Garner. Cue the chaos at one end. What on earth happened there for York?
Absolute disaster. It's the second time the goalkeeper's done that in the last 5 minutes. Rolls it out to young Alex Hunt. The last time he did it, he ended up in an Oldham throwing out the pitch. That time he's got no real awareness of what's around him.
Garner for Fondop. Fondop, oh my goodness! Out of absolutely nothing, and Harrison Mayle equal to the task. What a goal that would have been.
Classic centre-forward play, weren't it? Long ball up to Joe Garner, does what he's done all through his career, sucks the defender in, great flick on Fondop, good timing of the run. And with that wicked left foot, great strike and a good save.
It's Pat for Fondop. They're ahead of Howe. Oh, it's in! Young and Aiton! 2-0 Oldham. Now they are well in charge of this semi-final. And it's a young player in Vimal Jonken making a name for himself, edging Oldham closer to Wembley.
And there we've seen the really good side of Mike Fondop. It's a wonderful first touch of his left foot, probably 7 or 8 yards in front of his body, knowing he had the speed to get past the big centre-back, Callum Howe. Holds it up. Adam will be disappointed with the recovery runs of his midfielders. These moments you've got to get back to cutback zones, get to the edge of the box. It's a good first touch and a wonderful strike across the goalkeeper, and the young midfielder could be having the season that all youngsters dream of. He started at Old Trafford at the start of the season for Barnsley and could end at Wembley. Through the legs of Howe, keeper no chance. Fantastic strike off the post.
Vimal Jonken. And the singing of Wembley starts already from the Oldham end. Here they come again. Fizzed in. Oh, they've got another one! This is incredible! It's Joe Pritchard! Well, the celebrations are onto the pitch. Pritchard with the deftest touch. And it's all about Oldham now. Where do York go from here?
Well, you have to make changes immediately. You need to change something up. It was Pritchard that picked up the ball there. You can see he feeds it wide to Garner. Wonderful header, but the bit that goes before that you won't see in the replay, Corey Evans, who using all his experience, gets in the right position, wins the second ball and just calmly plays it through the lines into Pritchard to restart another attack. And without Corey Evans doing that defensive side, it would have been a York City attack, and all of a sudden the ball's in the back of the net, potentially game over. Just got to get a little bit of control. The fans, as you say, been on the pitch. Good to say now that they've left the pitch.
Well, he took his goal so well against Halifax. He and Garner are the men for goals in the playoffs for Oldham Athletic. But we've seen what can happen in playoffs and the eliminators. Rochdale thought they were cruising before Southend came back at the eliminators. It's towards Akinyemi. It's wide. Arguably York's best chance of the night.
Certainly is. Did he get a touch on it? You could see on the replay. Great ball in, wasn't it? A good timing of his run as well. Gone with the wrong foot. Just get his left foot over the ball there, just guide it into the corner. Hoping to just get well, I think he's trying to maybe control it, is it?
It looks more like that.
Yeah. Not a bad sub to bring on, is it?
Absolutely.
It shows you the experience and the recruitment for Oldham's point of view. Fondop's in.
Fondop! Stopping him is Mail.
Thought for a second, does he go down here? Chose to stay on his feet. Excellent save.
It's just sheer brute force, isn't it? Desperate for that goal. 20 in all competitions. Shakes already.
I think they're preempting the pitch invasion, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Good sportsmanship from Mickey. He's been there himself. He'll understand exactly how Adam's feeling right now.
Oldham Athletic are going to Wembley. Their adventure in the playoffs goes on. Halifax and now York beaten. After 2 years of mid-table struggle in the National League, will this be their time? They'd come to the team who finished second overall and crushed their dream of playing under the arch. A Mickey Mellon masterclass. And to Wembley they go, not since 1994 have Oldham graced Wembley. And Mickey Mellon has made sure that they will be there on June the 1st. Some performance this, some statement performance. Goals in both halves from Joe Garner, from Younger Nathan and from Pritchard in quick succession. And for York City, what a season they have had, but having been up there for so long, went hammer and tong with Barnet for the title. And from where they were at the end of last season to where they stand now, an achievement in itself, but not to be for them, as Oldham, their fans, can start to book their tickets for June the 1st under the arch and Wembley for the playoff final. It's finished emphatically. York City 0, Oldham Athletic 3.